Grandpa, it is boring. Can you tell any stories? Stories. Okay, but it's not a story. It is a real. Oh, interesting. What is it based on? Do you know one thing? Bread is famous in Goa. What? Really? Oh, interesting. Please continue, Grandpa. Do you know when we got freedom? Yes, Grandpa. 1947. Yes, you are right, my dear son. But Goa got independence at 1987 only. They were under control of Portuguese. Do you know one thing? Portuguese were good in making cakes, breads. They were good in baking. Oh, then this was the history that how the breads and cakes came to Goa and became famous in Goa. Yes, my child. The eaters of loaves may be vanished, but the makers, the mixers, the molders are still there in Goa, and they are still following the old method for baking. For example, they are still baking by using fire. They are not using any electrical oven. That was quite interesting, right? Yes, Grandpa. Sounds too good. Please continue. You know that during my childhood I was in Goa and I like the cakes and breads of the bakers. The baker was my friend, companion and guide. He used to come at least twice a day, once when he sat out in the morning on his selling ground, and then again when he returned after emptying his huge basket. The baker will have a bamboo stick which make jingling sound. The baker made his musically entry. The jingling thud of the bamboo stick will wake us up from sleep, and we ran to meet him and greet him. It was for the love of the loaf? Not at all. The loaves were bought by some Paskin or Bastin, the maid of the house. But we waited for the bed bangles. We will choose it carefully because some bread bangles will be made of sweet bread, so it will be special for us. Oh, okay, Grandpa. The baker would greet the lady of the house with good morning and then place his basket on the vertical bamboo. We kids will be pushed aside with a mild rebuke and the loaves will be delivered to the servant, but we will not give up. What you will do, Grandpa? We would climb a bench and we will see what is inside the basket. Then we did not even care to brush our teeth or wash our mouths properly. What, Grandpa? Are you serious? You will not brush your teeth also? Why should we? Those days we will pluck mango leaves for the toothbrush. And that was the trouble for us. A tiger never brushed his teeth. Her hot tea itself will wash and clean everything nicely. Then why I should brush? Grandpa, don't be angry. I was just kidding. Okay, leave the child. Okay, Grandpa. So the bakers are very important. Yes, child, they are very important. I will tell you one thing. A party or a feast loses its charm without a bread. The marriage gifts are meaningless without the sweet bread known as bowl. The lady of the house must prepare sandwiches on the occasion of her daughter's engagement. Cakes and bouillons are a must for Christmas as well as other festivals. Thus, the presence of bakers are very important and essential. Oh, okay, Grandpa. There is any specific name for their dresses, Grandpa? Yes, my child. The dress known as kabai. It was a single piece long frock reaching down to knees. In our childhood, we saw bakers wearing a shirt and trousers which were shorter than full length ones and longer than half pants. Even today, anyone who wear half pant which reaches just below the knees invites the comment that he is dressed like a badger. Oh, okay, Grandpa. There is any another facts about the bakers in Goa? Yes, the baker usually collected his bills at the end of the month. Monthly accounts used to be recorded on some walls in pencil. Okay, Grandpa, is baking is a profitable profession in old days? Yes, it is a profitable profession. He and his family never starved. He, his family and his servants always looked happy. Oh, I forgot to tell one thing. A person who looks like a jackfruit, like physical appearance, is easily compared to a baker. Thank you, Grandpa. I learned many things about baking and baker.